So what is format validation? Format validation is a process of checking whether or not the object we are parsing is according to its specification. And specification is defined by whoever designed the file format. So that is a formal definition of how the format should be implemented. To kind of try to explain that a little bit better, that would be to talk about, for example, an Office document. Office document is something which has headers, it has the content, it has the footer, it has table of contents and all sorts of things an Office document would. All of that is defined through its actual specification. Differences between specification and implementation is what file format validation is looking for. And if you're looking at these differences, we can then see if anybody is trying to misuse the file format. So we call this file format malformations. So if a file format is malformed to violate the spec, what can happen is that the viewer, in this particular case Microsoft Office, might not process the file format correctly, and it might execute third-party code, or shell code, as it's commonly referred to execute code on the machine of whoever's opening that document. And that's what vulnerability analysis when it comes to file format analysis actually is, trying to figure out if any of these malformations is capable of triggering this kind of behavior. So for us to be able to do that, we have to validate the file format, we have to check it according to spec, to see if any of these malformations is already a known malformation, and then ultimately to create heuristics to say if any of these potential structural malformations can trigger an exploit in the future, thus acting predictively in detecting whether or not something is a potential vulnerability or not.